Ready? 1, 2, 3. Running.
Come in, please.
Hi.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi.
How are you? I'm Samantha. Please
Nice
take a
meeting you.
seat.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you. So, may I first have your identity document to verify that you are the right candidate on my schedule?
Yeah, sure. This is nice.
Thank you. So, would you like to let me know your name?
My full name's it's Mei Yi. Yeah.
And your NRIC number?
My IC number start with S and end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, Z.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Before we proceed to the assessment proper, I will go through with you some details with regard to the whole assessment process, just so that we are on the same page.
Okay.
So along the way, please feel free to seek clarifications if needed. Alright. So you are aware that you are here for a competency assessment?
Yes.
Yes. And the competency unit you are being assessed is on selling of consumer goods.
Yep.
In this instance, you are going to sell your company's product, sports apparels. And the competency elements which your performance is measured against are on how you establish customer requirements and how you recommend the sports apparel of your company, ABC Store.
Okay.
And under each competency element, there will be criteria used to evaluate your performance.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to explain to you the purpose of the assessment, followed by the context of the assessment.
Alright, okay.
For the purpose of assessment, is really to assess your competence in selling your company's products, and also to assess your readiness for your next level of career advancement.
Okay.
In other words, if you are deemed competent for this assessment, you may be considered by your company for a promotion to a supervisory role.
Okay.
And of course, the other aim is for the assessment to support the award of the statement of attainment of your performance. So in terms of assessment context, it is going to be based on your company's standing operation procedures. Any question at this point?
No.
As for the assessment process, there are two parts to it.
Okay.
The first part is the role play assessment,
Alright.
and the second part is the oral questioning assessment. And both cover the areas that I have highlighted earlier, the two areas where you will be assessed on how you establish customer requirements and how you recommend your company's products.
Okay.
For the role play, you will be the sales assistant,
Okay.
and I will be the customer. And as you can a mock-up store is set up for this role play for you. Later I will orientate you around the store.
Okay.
After the role play, you will undergo an oral questioning assessment, and the oral questioning assessment will require you to answer a series of questions which I will pose to you. Now I'm going to share with you a little on how decision on your performance will be made.
Okay.
The assessment result will be based on the evidences I, as the assessors, collect during your performance in the role play as well as the oral questioning. So that, and you will see that I'll be taking notes during the process, so do not feel nervous about it.
Okay.
The whole assessment will last for about 30 minutes.
Alright.
Following the role play and the oral questioning will be the feedback session. So essentially, you will be briefed on your performance, how you fare, and before the assessment result is made known to you.
Okay.
Here I would like to highlight, in the event you are deemed not yet competent, and if you disagree with the result, you may appeal.
Okay.
And if that really happens, I will brief you accordingly.
Alright.
And throughout the process, records will be made and filed. That is for your whole assessment performance, as well as in the event you submit an appeal. Right? So lastly, on confidentiality, the whole assessment process, as well as the whole assessment process and all other details will be kept strictly confidential. So no other parties other than yourself and myself as your assessor, as well as the assessment management will get to know the details.
Alright.
So do you have any questions before we move on to the role play assessment?
No. Okay.
Alright. Here is the role play scenario which you would like to take a few minutes to go through.
Okay.
And when you are ready, please let me know.
Okay.
At any one point in time, if you have any questions, please feel free to raise it up to me.
Alright.
Okay. Next, I'm going to just briefly orientate you around the store, the mock-up store, so that you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So here are the apparels, and you will find them familiar because they're taken from your company.
Yep.
So you're going to sell this to the customer. And we also have an area on promotion items.
Okay.
If there's any opportunity, you can sell it to the customer too. And of course, we have this mock-up mirror as well as the fitting room.
Okay, got it.
And your ABC store signage is over here.
Alright.
Okay,
Yep.
so if you have no other question, I'm going to step out. And when I step back in, I'm going to be your customer.
Alright, got it.
Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good
Welcome to
afternoon.
ABC store.
Thank you.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Yeah.
Although the weather is a little warm.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy the aircon here inside.
Yeah.
So, may I know what you're looking for?
Oh, yes, good that you asked me. I'm actually looking for a gift
Oh,
for
okay.
a friend.
Alright.
And she's having a company event.
Okay. May I
I
know
think
what
it's
kind of
a
event?
I think it's a family day, family outdoor event
Okay,
during
outdoor.
the daytime.
Alright.
So I'm thinking of getting her, an outfit that will suit the weather.
Okay, okay.
And but my budget is around probably $120.
So, what if it's more than 120, you will not consider it?
I would think about it later if it really exceeds the amount.
Okay, so yeah, sure. So we can actually have a look of this. I think this is the latest version this season. Yeah.
But this is for men, right?
Yeah, but this is also good for female. So some of the
really?
female they prefer to have sleeve. Some prefer not to. If let's say your friend are those kind of like prefer to sleeveless one, you can go for this one. I think these two are the latest version.
Yeah, I think she would prefer sleeveless. But can you tell me what kind of material is this? Something new to me actually. Is it cotton?
I don't think so. Sorry, I'm quite new to this. I'm not
Oh.
familiar, but I know that this is the latest version, and
I see.
actually we're having a special promotion right now. So if let's say you buy the shirt itself, for example, for this one, it actually costs you $70.
70.
And with the promotion that we have right now is let's say it comes together with the pants itself together, whole set. The pants itself actually costs you $50. So yes, usually 120, but right now with the special promotion that we have, it only costs you $100.
So I save about
Yeah, you should save about like
$20.
20. You should save about $40.
$40.
Sorry, did I make it up? Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you said about $20. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Quite
I wanted
new.
to say, hey,
Yeah.
okay, I did my
If not mistaken, this should be dry fit. You can actually feel the material itself very comfortable. You can see through here, very comfortable. But I'm not sure what kind of material that we have right now. But definitely this is a later version together with the promotion right now. I believe this is what your friend.
My concern is will it stick to the body when my friend has
Actually, sorry, I do not know the material, but what we have right now is all kind of dry fit material. Definitely, it will not stick to the body when under the hot sun.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure, but all the product that we have is all dry fit.
Okay.
Surely very comfortable for it.
Yeah, because I ever bought dry fits before, but then it's still stuck to my body when I run in it.
I think this will not.
But I'll see.
We're going to try that because right now with the promotion we have in store right now, we actually save $20. It's $20, and look at the latest design that we have together with the pants together. You can see that this is quite a match here. And may I know what's your friend's like what kind of size that she's wearing?
She's more or less the same height and size as me, so I didn't ask.
Yeah, this is the S size. We go to yes.
Will the armhole be too big?
No, it will not be too big. And especially when you're wearing this sort of sleeveless top, usually wearing the sport bra, so it's very quite comfortable.
Okay.
Would you like to have a try instead?
Of course,
so that you know whether this is really suitable for you, since that you have the similar size with your friends.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, let me try.
So here's our mirror and fitting room. You just can have a try.
Thank you.
Yep.
Can you take a look? Is it okay for me?
Yeah, for mine. Yeah, it looks really good. It's quite elegant, and then this is the latest, coolest version.
Not too fitting, right?
No, of course it's not. It's just the right size. Yeah, it looks good on you. I believe your friend should have. Yeah, it's good for your friend as well.
The two of us more or less have the same taste.
Yeah, so it should be the same. Yeah, this is really go very well together.
Yeah, so it's going to be.
So together, this will be the promotion. So together, you only pay $100 rather than paying $120.
Okay, that's good.
And for information,
we
also have another promotion right now. So these are the purchase product. So for today, you purchase any product more than $100, you get to buy the additional promotion items, additional discount. For example, right now you get this set, already $100.
Yeah.
If you were to get the sunglasses, right, this one is anti-glare. Sorry, excuse me.
It's very light.
Yeah, it's very light. You can have a try.
Where is this made?
I'm not sure.
China?
Most of the product right now made in China.
I see.
But with the promotion that we have right now, look at the quality that we have. Although it's actually made in China, but look at the quality. It's really good, and you feel very comfortable. It will not it's have the protection from the UV. Yeah.
I see.
Okay. In this promotion price, you only additional $20.
Before that,
yes. Before that, without the discount, it costs you $50. So because today you bought this more than 100, so you get this additional discount.
No further discount.
Unfortunately, that's the best discount I can give you already. I really tried my best to give you. This is the best discount already.
Okay, I think it does go well. Yeah.
Yes,
I will take this pen.
Alright.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you would like to have a look?
I think that's all for today.
Oh, alright. Okay, so here's the cashier.
Sure.
Shall we proceed to the cashier?
Do you accept credit card?
Yes, of course we do.
Yeah. Okay, here's my credit card.
Alright, hold on just a moment. Right, so here's your goods.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you so much for visiting our ABC store. I hope you enjoyed your shopping day.
Yeah, certainly. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, we have completed the role play. Could you kindly take a seat?
Yes.
While I complete the some records.
Yeah, okay.
So, how are you feeling right at this moment?
A bit nervous because when you asked me about the product, because I'm quite new, I do not know what's the material and I couldn't explain to the customer. Yeah, that's the thing that I don't think I do very well.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So, do you need to go for your nature call before we start our oral questioning?
No, we're good.
Okay, I'm almost done with the recording. So we have finished the role play.
Okay.
Your next assessment is going to be oral questioning.
Mm-hmm.
And the oral questioning is open book.
Oh, okay. So I can
Yeah.
look at my notes.
You
Oh,
certainly
okay.
can look at your notes.
Alright.
So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So the first question is, why is it important to serve, greet, and bid farewell to the customer?
First, I think is to actually show a respect to the customer and to actually provide a very friendly environment for the customer.
And how do you find out what a customer needs?
By asking open-ended questions and to actually follow up on the question to further clarify what the customer needs.
When a customer objects to the price of an item, claiming that other stores are selling it cheaper, what would you say?
I'll try to listen to the customers actively without challenging the claim so that the customer do not feel offended that I'm trying to say that are you sure kind of thing. So at the same time, I will try to actually highlight the key features of the product that we are having right now and the store policy in giving more warranty, years of warranty and so on, so that the customer actually focus on the quality that we are providing to the customer. Yeah.
How do you match customers' requirements to your product recommendation?
Actually, based on the preferred color, design, or even material that mentioned by the customer. So in that case, like looking for a gift, and then I'll ask about the price range, what's her bracket, and then I'll just recommend to the product actually within the budget. Yeah.
And the last question is, name one reason why you may need to present alternative products to the customer.
Most important, I think, is to actually inform the customer about what kind of promotion items that we have that may actually meet the customer requirements, or alternative, let's say, to actually also suit the budget the customer has. Yeah.
All right. So we have come to the end of the oral questioning assessment.
Okay.
And you have, of course, earlier on completed the role play assessment.
Alright, okay.
So next we are going into the feedback session.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, I will first feedback to you the few areas you have met the performance criteria.
Okay.
And followed by areas you did not meet the performance criteria.
Okay.
Lastly, the results of your assessment.
Alright.
That is whether you are deemed competent or not yet competent.
Okay.
So, are you ready for
Yep.
this? So let's begin. The areas you have met performance criteria partially are: you greeted and welcomed me when I stepped into the shop. That was good. And I think as a sales professional, you are groomed and you know needs.
Okay, good. Thanks.
You did make appropriate recommendations on the promotion items. I think that was pretty important. So these are some of the areas you have met the performance criteria. As for the areas you did not meet performance criteria during the role play assessment, firstly, importantly, which is critical, you lack the product knowledge, and as a result, you were not confident and unable to advise me on the t-shirt fabric. So if you recall, I was asking about the fabric of the material, whether it was cotton or not. You actually weren't able to give me a very convincing reply, and you admitted that you weren't sure. So I think it is really important.
Okay.
So of course, and the other area is I think so far that is the only critical area that I would like to highlight to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that you did not meet the criteria.
Okay.
As for your oral questioning assessment, you did well. So for all the questions, you have met the criteria. So I think that is job well done.
Okay.
So I'm going to let you know how you perform for the whole assessment. Your assessment result is you are deemed not competent.
Does it mean that I lost my job?
I can't answer you whether you will lose your job, but I don't think so. Because the assessment is meant to assess your competence and your readiness to advance to your next level of career advancement. So in this case, even though you're deemed not yet competent, I don't think, the only thing is you might not be promoted, that's all, because you are not ready.
Okay.
But that is up to your management decision.
Okay.
But at the same time, you can actually do something about it.
Okay.
So you have two options after this. Option one is you can sit for a reassessment.
Okay.
And the process is exactly the same as what we have just gone through for this assessment today. And this is really in your favor, as you would have known what are the areas you need to work on and improve on to help you through the reassessment.
Okay.
And option two is you can appeal if you disagree with the result of being deemed as not yet competent. And if you choose to appeal, I will go through the appeal process with you. So what I'm going to do is I will give you a few minutes to think it over. When you're ready, please let me know which option you decide on.
So for the reassessments, I just redo everything again that you do?
Yes, you just have to schedule a date with the institution, and then you come back on the scheduled date, and the whole assessment is going to be the same, the process.
Okay.
Of course, the assessor might not be myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but you also can, if you want to appeal, you can do that. Would you like to know how's the appeal process like?
I think it's fine. Yeah, because I don't think I really did well on the role play. I really not really understand. Maybe I just need to go back to understand a bit more about.
So you know the areas that you're weak in, so you can work on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah.
So you decide on reassessment?
Yeah.
Okay. So before I let you go, I will need you to sign off on this form.
Okay.
So could you kindly sign, put your name here, sign, and the date.
Okay. So basically, I just go back to check with my manager and reschedule the assessment.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
Or if you need further help, you can always get in touch with me.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, are there any questions that you would like to ask or clarify? If not, then so all the best for your next assessment. So, but if you still need any help, you can always contact your tutor.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for your attendance.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, video stop. 25 minutes.
Yeah. How
But-
many minutes?
25.
25.
I'm a little nervous.
But your other thing was look more like C, the way you were doing it.
No. The product. I don't know the
Only
product.
the product only, but the others all were you.
Yeah, that's right.